stop tossing out those bread tags. You're going to want to hang on to them. Bread is a household staple that has fed generations for thousands of years. But what about those little plastic tags that come with it? These small, seemingly insignificant clips play an essential role in sealing our bread and keeping it fresh. But here's the surprising part. They're much more than just bread keepers. While you might be tempted to throw them away, bread tags are actually incredibly versatile, with a range of clever and practical uses that can simplify your life. From organizing cables to labeling items and even creating fun DIY projects. There's so much untapped potential in those tiny clips. Curious to see just how useful they can be? Stick around and we'll show you some of the best, most creative ways to repurpose bread tags in and around your home. You'll never look at them the same way again. Number 1. Tame the tangled web of cords. We've all been there. You look behind your TV or under your desk and it's madness. A jungle of cords that seems to taunt you every time you need to unplug or reconnect something. The solution isn't buying some fancy cable management system. It's sitting right there on your loaf of bread. That's right, bread tags, to the rescue. Here's how it works. Each bread tag becomes a handy little label for your cables. Grab a marker and write down what each cord is for. It could be TV, lamp, phone charger, or anything specific to your setup. Once labeled, snap the tag onto each end of the cord right near the plug. Now, instead of yanking random cables and praying you got lucky, you'll pick up the right one every time without breaking a sweat. Plus, if you're someone who moves things around often, the bread tags stick with your cords like loyal sidekicks. Here's another tip for you. Bread tags can also help you identify which end of a cord you're holding. For instance, if you're dealing with HDMI or USB cables, put a label reading TV at one end and console or computer at the other. This way, you'll always know what leads where without following the wire like a detective. Show a visual of messy cords transforming into a neatly labeled setup with bread tags. Trust us, this small hack can save you hours of frustration in the long run, and it costs nothing but a little creativity. Number 2, master the key chaos. Raise your hand if your keychain is a trial and direct game every time you need to open a door. If you've got keys for your house, office, mailbox, gym locker, and who knows what else, it's time to declutter and organize. Enter the humble bread tag, here to turn your jumbled mess of keys into an easy-to-use setup. First, grab the keys that are currently a mystery. You know, the ones you don't even remember what they're for anymore? Go ahead and figure them out one last time. Now, take a bread tag, write down front door, garage, or mailbox on it and snap it onto the top of the corresponding key. The keyring hole on most keys is the perfect size to hold the tag in place. Goodbye guessing game. Not convinced? Imagine this scenario. You've got your hands full with groceries, a crying toddler, or an eager dog that needs to go out now. The last thing you want is to fumble through a half-dozen similar-looking keys trying to figure out which one to use. Instead, you simply spot the bread tag labeled front door and you're in. Bread tags are surprisingly durable and can take the wear and tear of being in your pocket or bag, and if one gets dirty or bent, no biggie, replace it with another bread tag in seconds. You can even add a little color coding system for extra convenience. Say, green tags are for home, red for work, and blue for storage. Just another way these little tags can make your life simpler. Show some examples of neatly labeled keys on screen. This is a game changer for anyone tired of living in key chaos. Number 3, fresh snacks, no stress. How many times have you reached for your favorite bag of chips only to find they've gone stale because the bag wasn't sealed properly? Or maybe you folded the top over 100 times and hoped for the best, but the crunch just wasn't there anymore. Don't worry, bread tags are about to become your snack guardians. This one couldn't be simpler. After you've opened a bag of chips, pretzels, or even frozen vegetables, don't toss the bread tag from your loaf of bread. Instead, use it to firmly seal the top of your snack bag. The small yet sturdy design of bread tags makes them perfect for keeping bags closed and protecting their contents. Here's why this works so well. Unlike twist ties or those binder clips some people use, bread tags are flat and lightweight. They won't tear your bag or puncture it over time. Plus, they're reusable and easy to snap on and off, even if you're in the middle of a popcorn frenzy during movie night. And don't just stop at snacks. Bread tags can work on other household items too. Use them to seal bags of rice, pasta, or coffee beans. They're also fantastic for keeping pet food fresh, which your furry friends will appreciate just as much as you do. To spice things up, you can even get creative and decorate your bread tags. Paint them, decorate them with stickers, or write the name of the snack on them for ultimate organization. Imagine opening your pantry to a row of labeled, sealed snack bags. That's a thing of beauty. Roll a clip showing someone securing a bag of chips with a bread tag, and then cutting to preserved, fresh snacks in action. It's a small step, but it makes a huge difference in keeping your kitchen sane. Number 4. Party Perfect Wine Glass Markers. Hosting a party can be loads of fun, but have you ever noticed how quickly things can get chaotic when people forget which wine glass is theirs? Enter the humble bread tag. These tiny, colorful clips are perfect for solving this party dilemma while adding a touch of creativity to your gatherings. Here's how to use them effectively. Take a collection of bread tags and grab some markers or stickers. You can either color code them, write names on them, or get creative with small doodles or symbols. Once decorated, gently clip one bread tag onto the stem of each wine glass. Voila! Each guest now has a unique marker for their drink. Not only does this help everyone keep track of their glass, but it's also a great conversation starter. People will love the clever repurposing idea, and might even get inspired to use the tip themselves. If you're feeling extra creative, you can match the bread tag designs to the theme of your event. Having a summer barbecue? Draw some little sun icons or watermelon patterns. Throwing a winter holiday party? Decorate the tags with snowflakes or sparkles. Aside from being practical, these tags are reusable. After your event, simply wipe them clean and save them for your next gathering. This is an easy, eco-friendly way to impress your guests while keeping your table organized. Plus, you'll never have to deal with someone asking for a new glass just because they can't find theirs. Cheers to that. Number 5. The End of Tape Saver. We've all wrestled with a roll of tape, hunting for that elusive edge after it seems to disappear into the roll. It can be frustrating and time-consuming, not to mention the waste that happens when tape folds back on itself or tears unevenly. But fear not, because your trusty bread tag is here to save the day. All you need to do is pop a bread tag under the loose end of the tape, stick the edge of the tape onto the tag, making sure it's secure but easy to peel off. Now, whenever you need to use the tape again, the end is perfectly preserved and ready to go. No more fingernail scraping or wondering where the edge went. This hack works wonders on all kinds of tape, from packing tape to duct tape and even decorative washi tape. It's especially helpful during those moments when you're rushing to wrap a gift, hang a poster, or seal a moving box. The bread tag remains sturdy enough to hold its spot on the roll, making it a quick and reliable fix. The best thing about this solution? It's incredibly easy to reset. When your roll of tape runs out, simply transfer the bread tag to a new roll. And since bread tags come in various colors, you can even color organize with your preference, or label the tags if you're working with multiple tape types. Simple but effective, this hack is a lifesaver for anyone who's tired of fighting with tape rolls. Number 6. Bookmark Buddy. Ah, the joy of reading a good book. But nothing kills that joy faster than losing your spot. If you've found yourself rummaging through pages trying to remember where you left off, it's time to recruit an unlikely helper, the bread tag. Using a bread tag as a bookmark might seem unconventional, but it's brilliant in practice. These small clips are light, durable, and just the right size to slip between pages without damaging the paper. The best part? They stay put without sliding out, even if you toss your book into a bag or move it from one surface to another. For even more customization, use a marker to write the exact page number on the bread tag. This is especially useful if you're marking multiple spots in a book, whether you're referencing specific sections in a textbook or highlighting chapters in a novel. Bread tags even work as mini tabs for planning journals or recipe books. Because they're so portable, you can keep a few of them handy for whenever you need to mark something important. If you're feeling crafty, you can even decorate the tags with stickers, patterns, or paint to make your new bookmark more fun and personal. What's awesome about this hack is that it's perfect for both avid readers and casual bookworms. It's cost-effective, eco-friendly, and just plain fun. Plus, it's nice knowing that something as small and simple as a bread tag can help you stay organized and save time during your reading adventures. Number 7. Emergency Flip-Flop Fixer-Upper. You're strolling along, maybe at the beach or just running errands, and suddenly, disaster strikes. That trusty pair of flip-flops gives out, leaving you stuck with a dangling toe strap and no backup plan in sight. Don't panic. Here's where the magic of a bread tag comes to the rescue. When the toe strap pops out of the sole, slide it back through the hole at the bottom of your flip-flop. Then, grab a bread tag and fasten it around the base of the strap on the underside of the sandal. Push it in tight to hold everything in place, ensuring that the tag is securely gripping the strap and can't slide off. This sudden fixer-upper should hold up long enough for you to carry on with your day without hobbling awkwardly. Not only is this hack super practical, it's also a lifesaver when you're out and about, far from a shoe store. Plus, because bread clips are sturdy and lightweight, you won't feel a thing under your foot. You could even keep an extra bread tag in your purse, backpack, or glove compartment just in case. It won't take up much space, but it could save you major hassle when your favorite flip-flops betray you. Crisis averted. Number 8. The ultimate plant identifier. Have you found yourself staring at your freshly planted garden, scratching your head, unsure whether you just planted basil or bell peppers in that little pot? A labeling nightmare can ruin any gardening project, but a simple bread tag trick can make everything crystal clear. Here's how. Take a few bread clips and a permanent marker. Write the name of your seeds, plant, or herb right onto the flat surface of the tag. Don't be shy with creativity here. You can use colored markers or even draw little doodles to bring some personality to your plant labels. Once labeled, clip the tag onto the rim of your pot. If you're working with ground plants, you can fasten the tag around a stem or use it to mark a small stick that you place in the soil near the plant. Not only does this little hack keep everything organized, but it also makes your garden visually pleasing. Guests wandering through your backyard won't need to ask, "What's this one?" You'll look like a pro gardener with everything labeled and identified. Plus, these tags are weather-resistant enough to last through rain and sunshine, though you can replace them easily if needed. Whether you're planting vegetables, herbs, or flowers, these makeshift labels bring simplicity and charm to your green space. Number 9. The Mini Miracle Scraper. Ask anyone who's tackled DIY projects or everyday cleaning. Paint splatters and stubborn grime are part of the deal. But did you know the humble bread tag is the unsung hero in your cleaning arsenal? Yup, this little plastic square can moonlight as a small scraper, saving your surfaces from more aggressive, damaging tools. If you accidentally get paint on a window pane, countertop, or other smooth surface, grab a bread tag. Its firm yet slightly flexible edge is perfect for gently scraping off dried paint without scratching the surface. Place the edge of the clip flat against the spot and angle it slightly to lift the unwanted paint without hassle. Gone are the days of pulling out a bulky putty knife or expending unnecessary effort. But wait, there's more. Bread tags also excel in the kitchen. Use one to scrape off burnt food residue from glass stovetops or countertops that need a delicate touch. The compact size of a bread tag lets you work in those tighter crevices where bigger tools can't reach. Whether you're cleaning stuck spaghetti sauce from your stove or freshening up paint-covered surfaces in your home, this hack is a prime example of how a small piece of plastic can have a big impact. Number 10. Impromptu guitar pick. Musicians, this one's for you. Picture it. You're sitting down to relax, guitar in hand, ready to strum a few tunes. You reach for a guitar pick, but nothing. They've mysteriously vanished into that void where all tiny important objects seem to disappear. Don't worry, your jam session isn't ruined yet. The solution is in your junk drawer, where your bread tags are hanging out. Take a bread tag and observe its design. The open end is perfectly shaped to give you a makeshift guitar pick with proper grip. Simply hold the tag between your thumb and fingers, just like you would a pick, and start playing. You might be surprised at how well this substitute works. The tag is flexible enough to glide over the strings, but sturdy enough to produce solid sound quality. This hack isn't just great for emergencies, it's also a nifty idea for practice. Bread tags are lightweight and smooth, and they come in different sizes depending on the bread brand. You could even experiment with various types to see which one feels the best for your playing style. Guitarists who love a DIY approach might appreciate that bread tags are free, easy to find, and wonderfully recyclable when they wear out from strumming. Rock on! Closing thoughts. And there you have it. 4 more brilliant ways to repurpose bread tags that most people usually toss in the trash. These small clips may seem insignificant, but they truly pack a punch in versatility and practicality. From quick fixes for flip-flops to charming garden labels, mini cleaning tools, and even emergency guitar picks, bread tags prove that some of the best solutions are often the simplest. Which of these hacks will you try first? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you've got your own clever bread tag tricks, we'd love to hear about those too. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more life hacks, and share these tips with your friends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.